Cotton and Cloud, Constructive Knitting. This is the purl side of the piece that I'm ready to work on. On this row, the first stitch would be red, blue, red, blue, and then the next 3 stitches in red. The first thing I would do is to bring the color that is not at the end of the row in front of the other color, in this case blue in front of the red, so that even if the pattern doesn't finish at the end of the row, the yarn would be carried to the end. Okay, so this is in slow motion. The pattern for the blue finishes before the end of the row. So I bring the blue in front of the red, like this, and hold the yarn as usual. And by doing this, the last stitch of the blue yarn will remain nice and neat. Now I'm ready to purl in 2 colors. Purling in using continental and English methods, please refer to episodes 4 and 5. As I mentioned in episode 6.1, the most important thing about color work or feral knitting is the tension. So make sure the strands of the yarn or the floats are kept loose so as to take the stretching nature of the knitted fabric into account, but not too saggy. Also, always carry one color on top of the other. In this case, I'm carrying the blue yarn on the right on top of the red yarn. Doing this would prevent the yarn tangled when you unravel the piece. Okay, now I finished the purl row, and you can see that this blue yarn is nicely held at the edge of the piece. Here again, the blue color finishes before the end of the row. So I will bring the blue yarn in front of the red, like this, and then turn the work to work on the knit row. And you can see that the blue yarn is carried to the end of the row, and this last blue stitch will stay nice and neat. And this is the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching and happy knitting!